Hello, good afternoon. It's not 1:38, that's Texas time. I don't know. It is Saturday. It is absolutely beautiful. It's about 80 degrees, it's hot. But I am heading to Buffalo Thunder Casino. So there's all this like Native American pueblos, reservations and land and all this stuff around Santa Fe. And so there's lots of casinos. This one is about 25 minutes from Santa Fe, or South Santa Fe, where I'm staying. My ears are popping. So you just go straight up. I think this is not the 25, this is the 84. Yes, you just go right up this road, and they have an outdoor expo that I'm going to. So I'm gonna go check it out. I think it might be more like RV kind of thing. But I just want to see what's out there, what's new in traveling world, since I've been housebound for almost 4 months now, while my van's getting fixed. I think my mechanic is at the World Cup. So he's awesome, but I think he was forewarning me that he may be gone for a bit to go to some World Cup games. So yeah, I mean, this is a beautiful drive. This is the same way to Taos, so you can take this road to Taos. There's a couple other ways you can go through, like Bernalillo to like Ojo Caliente, or you can go like the back road to Taos, which is the way we went to Truchas and Trampers Hike a couple months ago. But yes, I'm just gonna go up here, and my ears are popping again. But really beautiful, just very dry. We've got a lot of fire. The air quality is not great, so I've had a bit of a stuffy throat. And I went to the VA for my dental appointment last week, and I had them do the swabs, and they're like, nothing wrong. And I'm like, nobody brings you soup when there's nothing wrong. Like, I'm glad that I don't have COVID, or never had COVID, and I have COVID, I don't have RSV or the flu or any of that stuff. But it doesn't explain. They said like pharyngitis, like just basically just like globby throat, but I don't have like stuffy nose. I just have that razor blade throat, but it didn't do anything else. It didn't spread anywhere or do anything or cause me to be clammy or body aches or any stuff. It's just annoying. It just means that I can't really eat anything and taste the food. So, but I think it's because the air quality out here from all the fires, it's really, really, really like crusty and smoky and gritty. That's the word, gritty, because it's very windy. So you're getting the smoke and you're getting all of the dust as well on top of it. But that's why my voice is like really low. So anyway, I'm gonna go check out Buffalo Thunder. At least I have an excuse not to talk to anybody while I'm there. I've never been at this casino. I don't really do casinos. I go to like the casinos in Vegas to go to shows or to go hang out with friends, but I don't gamble or anything. So I'm hoping it's not full of cigarette smoke. That's always one of the bad things when you go to casinos, is they allow smoking in the casino floor. But I'm hoping in the actual convention center area that maybe it's like a little less smoky. If it is smoky, I'll turn around and leave. And then this is all that you're going to see on the video. But if it is good, then I'm just going to walk around just for the afternoon for a few hours while my friend is taking care of some stuff. It's kind of a hard week. His daughter had taken her life a year ago. Next week, a year ago. So it's kind of a bit of a hard week. I know I have my anniversaries coming up. I've got anniversary of losing Tim in 2009. That's in August. And then my dad's birthday was the end of August. He died in 2002. And then of course April was Tim's birthday. And then Jeff's birthday is January, 3 days after he passed away. So there's all these kind of milestones. But all you can do is live for the legacy. Remember them. Do something that enriches your life or improves your health or does something to just kind of lift you up a little bit, even if all you want to do is cry all day, which is all I want to do. I just want to cry all day. But they're going to do some ceremony. I'll be gone. I have to leave super early on Thursday to drive back. Usually I drive back in the afternoon, but I have to drive back Thursday excuse me, because I need to stop in Lubbock and get my renewed license plates. They got mailed to the wrong address. I don't know what address they mailed them to. So I need to go get new temporary plates and then have them mail the actual license plates to the address out here. Because I don't think I can get the license plates mailed to my mailbox. And I don't get mail at the house that I stay at in Houston. So it just, I don't know. It didn't make any sense. I was like, okay, I'll stop off in Lubbock. I got the latest appointment possible at 4:30 on Thursday. So if I leave here at 8 a.m., I lose an hour. So I've got 5 hours to get to Lubbock. So I'll make it there just after 12 noon. And then I can get some lunch and run some errands, maybe go to that cool bookstore for Harriet, and then go to the appointment, and then keep driving to Abilene. Stay in Abilene Thursday night, and then drive on to Houston. So yeah, just a little bit of a logistical thing, because otherwise because it's a holiday weekend, it's 4th of July weekend, so I would have had to like do it Monday morning when I want to drive back super early Monday morning and do a whole 14-hour drive in one day. I don't want to break up. I don't want to be leaving at like 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock or even 5, because the latest appointment I can get is 3 o'clock, unless I do a walk-in at 8 a.m., but then I'll be sitting there at the tax assessor in Houston all day. So what I've learned is that if I can get something done outside of Houston, I'm not up against 9 million people. If I go to Lubbock, where there's only like a couple 100,000, then I'm good, and things aren't as busy. And the lady said, like, you know, there's probably not going to be anyone there. I said, well, on a Thursday afternoon before a holiday, the number of people going to the tax assessor office. So that's where you get your license plates. If you have to update a license plate, or let's say like you needed a placard or something, right? You would go to the tax assessor rather than DMV. DMV is for like motor vehicle registration and stuff like that. But it's nice in Texas. You can go to any tax assessor office. Like if someone steals your license plates, you can go to any tax assessor office and get them replaced anywhere in the state of Texas, because they just assume that like you don't want to get a ticket for not having that. Anyway, I'm at this casino. This casino is massive. It's like a hotel and everything. All right, let's check this place out, see what it's all about. You know, this debacle. Are you gonna stop, sir? Thank you. Probably not gonna be too busy. It's almost 1 o'clock, so I got here kind of middle of the day. I don't want to get here super early this morning. I slept in, did some stuff at home, just kind of self-care, but it's free parking. I would like a tree. All these decorative trees don't actually provide any shade. It's bullshit. Anyway, event parking is that way. Okay, let's show you this. All right, I couldn't find a tree, but hopefully the shade will end up over my car. Somebody just parked there. They're like, I got a tree. Okay, event parking. I don't actually know where to go. I think maybe it's over here. Casino. Police. Maybe it's way on the other side. Maybe I'm way far away. I don't know. I'll ask these cops. All right, the security was very nice. So I just go through here and then go upstairs. So I could park over there if there was a tree. Okay, let me go in here. There's me. All right, so I'm gonna go through the casino. Okay. I think the collective age in here is like 62. It's not very busy, not very big either. Looks bigger. I think it's mostly the hotel. Okay, so I'm walking up the escalator when I should just be standing. Maybe this isn't gonna be too busy. Usually these things are like not that busy, but we'll see. They got bounce house, food court, movie theater, mini golf, hotel lobby. Okay, yeah, great turnout. So, Army National Guard. Okay, they got like a whole, okay, this is fine. They got shit happening. I don't know. Hopefully they're not like packing up right now. Okay, so I think it's everything. I think you just walk through. This might be it. This might be the outdoor expo in here. Okay, so they said there's another one on the other side. So maybe there's like two things. There's also animal control. Maybe that's for all the like dogs to pee or something. I'm gonna use the restroom though. Okay, I'm gonna go down here. I don't actually know what's happening. It's not very busy, but it's good. People got souvenir bags, so we'll see. Yeah, it's definitely not Overland Expo in Oregon that's happening right now that my friends are at. Okay, this looks a little more lively. They've got stag heads. Like taxonomy. I should get one of these. I need to find something to bring back for my friend. He's like, can you bring me a boat? I'm like, I'm not at the Annapolis Boat Show, dude. Anyway, there's a giveaway as well, so let me register. There's water, which is good since we're at high altitude. This isn't too bad. Let me get a bag. All right, so I registered to win something from some booth every 45 minutes. They've got food vendors outside. That's pretty good. Everyone's in like hunting gear. It's like deer. What is it? The, what was that called? The deer, I don't know, something. Anyway, I got a bag as well, which is good. I can always use like a bag for shoes or whatever it is. So that's really nice. Okay, so let me go in. The map. Okay, so this is it. All right, so I'm just gonna do a lap and then figure out what the hell I want. Maybe I can get some stickers. I don't know. These are all hunting. Yeah, it's like outdoor, like RVs and hunting. So Duck Dynasty, I think that's what it was called. Yeah, the first thing you see is like the New Mexico shooting, and then like deer heads, but then you see like rafting tours, and then more carcasses. So I think I should start on the other side. Let me go back and start over there. Oh, that's cool. Wow, okay. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, it's like the Abilities Expo. I don't know what he's yelling. Anyway, I'm just going to collect shopping bags because you have to have your own shopping bags in New Mexico. But I'm going to walk around. Maybe there's some stickers, or I don't know. I don't think there's any boats here, but let me go around and see what they have. I'm not going to really buy anything, I don't think. But just, see what freebies they have. I'm a freeloader. But yeah, this is all hunting. Okay, so they got the Army Corps of Engineers. Go Army. Life jackets. That would be useful. Yeah, in the Army, they just threw us off a high dive with our gear, and then we had to swim the length of the pool with a fake M16. That was great. All right, so the Army Corps of Engineers gave me an activity bag and things about Abiquiu Lake. I just got a paddleboard, actually. Okay, so this is Wildlife Center. And then chiropractor, which I am always in pain. That's why I move a lot. I'm going to see if maybe we can take my friend's little 1-year-old granddaughter. They have an event on July 18th, so I don't think I'm here that day, but I'll let them know. Okay, this is other stuff over here. Okay, they've got some embroidery. Oh, these are cool. See, when I have a container home or a dumpster home, I definitely want to have something. This is really cool. I should come back and get something from my friend's house, like a welcome sign. Very, very cool. Okay, over here, more shopping bags. I don't know, this is a car company. Okay. All right, so they have a Warriors, Serving Warriors project, and then they have the Santa Fe to Taos hike. I want to do this. I definitely want to do that at some point. And then they've got river adventures, and then some knives and stuff here. Scuba diving, that's funny. In Belleville, sorry, they're playing music as well. In Belleville, Texas, you can also make a knife out of a horseshoe, which I did one time, so it was pretty cool. Okay, let me see what these are about. Hang on. Okay, so that's an organization I might get involved with. There's some knives and stuff. Am I gonna win?
Outdoor Expo. We are so delighted to have you join us here at Buffalo Thunder for this amazing event this year. Please make sure you visit all of our exhibitors in both ballrooms as well as out in the parking lot. We've got some amazing cars for you to check out, some great treats.
All right, well, the fly fishing place is gonna, you have to pay for the stickers? I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. Okay. All right, so they're giving away stuff. People are talking, I don't know what's happening. Over here, we've got vendors. Okay, yeah, the Truch's fly fishing guy was like, those are for sale. I'm like, wow, okay, well, okay, and over here we've got, all right, I'm just gonna keep walking around. I'm not gonna talk to anyone else right now. No, but really want to get involved with the, this organization that I was just talking to. Sorry, there's a lot of noise out here right now. I don't know what I'm doing, like sensory overload. All right, I signed up with AAA, the fire department's here, and they've got Discover New Mexico, Mountain Adventures, tours, music playing, blah, blah, blah. And then they've got these things again. This is crazy. All right, now we got some airsoft. They're shooting that. All right, so I signed up with AAA. I got their premium membership for like 90% off. Of course, I'm not going to renew because then it's too expensive. But anyway, I've got like the massive, like fancy package. I should go into the other one. There's another hall down here, and then I think I'm going to get some food and then get out of here. I just gave myself a 2-hour limit. But no, this is great. There's some really, really nice booths, really nice people, except the one guy that's like, you got to pay for that sticker. I was like, I'm not paying for a sticker. I'm here to freeload. Look at all the stuff I've got. Got all this stuff, and I'm in like 3 raffles. So there's that. So yeah, let me go in here. I think this is like the family room. Okay, maybe they're gonna announce. Am I gonna win? Let's go in here. This is like, okay. I think this is the kids area. I don't know. Then they got the Army National Guard. That's who's got this like big bounce house going. All right, that was good. I got lots of goodies. I bought a few things and I got a AAA membership, you know. All right, so let's, I'm not gonna win anything. If I do win, they'll call me. But now let's go outside and check out the food trucks and see what's out there. All right, so they said there was more stuff last year. Let me walk outside, see what's going on out here. They got shaved ice. It's cooling down a little bit. They only have one food vendor. I want to walk through. Maybe I can grab something inside the casino. I just want to get a drink or some lemonade. There's me. I'm like, I live in a van. They're like, U.S. Forest Service is like, have you ever been outside? I'm like, well, as a matter of fact, it's all I do. So got lots of stuff. They even picked up some cookies, some pot holders. It was super cheap, only like $1 each. Like $2 for the bag of cookies. I was like, that's crazy. Okay, so I'm done. They have a laser tag area. I'm just gonna walk around a little bit. It's like not that smoky. I guess there is smoky in here or something at some point, or maybe it's just the air because it's really all the fires and everything. But there's a iguana cafe there. Looks like a private event though. Yeah, I think it's a private event. They've got a little shop. They've got this guy. Because we're at the buffalo. Is that a buffalo guy? A minotaur? No, he has to be like half horse, right? Okay, so there's Iguana Cafe here. I don't need to eat here. I'm gonna eat 20 minutes down the road when I'm back at my friend's house. But I just wanted to see what they had. But yeah, I did pretty well. Got my AAA membership. Bought some cookies for like $2 and some pot holders, like something to put over a pot so that you don't burn your hand. But yeah, place is huge. What's down here? There's Turquoise Trail Bar and Grill, Red Sage Restaurant. I guess people can just come here and hang out with their families. Oh, I want ice cream. There's no ice cream. They're coming back later. There's the escalator. Golf club. That's funny. Some guy was trying to sell me like a golf package. I'm like, dude, he's from Kerrville, him and his wife. And I was like, that's my favorite town in the whole of Texas, to be honest. Kerrville is just such a cute little place and really good mountain bike trail. But it flooded last year when the Guadalupe River flooded. So anyway, down here, what do we have down here? This is a spa. Oh, I have massage therapy coming up soon from my car crash, so I don't need to pay for anything. I just want ice cream. They don't have any ice cream here. This is pretty though. This is really nice. I have no idea where my car is. So you can get a Nissan. What is that? That's a Tundra Titan. That's the, this is not a Titan, is it? I don't know what car that is. That is I have no idea. Anyway, the chassis on my Nissan van is a Titan chassis and a Frontier engine or an Xterra engine. So sorry, my voice is so low right now. Anyway, here's the lobby. Nothing else going on. Okay, I'm gonna walk back, check out the little shop for a minute, and then we get out of here and go to my friend's house. And I think we'll just make dinner tonight. Or maybe go out somewhere. I don't know, maybe we'll go out. Okay, that's all.